Each week, I break down real Fiverr gigs that you guys have sent in, with the aim of showing you exactly what you need to fix in order to start making real money as a freelancer on Fiverr. Now, these gig audits are all about giving you clear, actionable fixes that you can start applying straight away. And the list of audits that you've been sending in just keeps getting bigger and bigger every single day. And as much as I'd love to review every single gig on this channel, and I will do my best, I won't be able to get through all of them. So if you do want to speed things up and get your gig audited faster, instead of waiting for the next video, you can actually just skip the line by hitting the link in the description and booking a private gig audit, where I'll personally review your Fiverr gig one-on-one. Now, all the details are in the link below. Otherwise, let's get into it. All right, our first guy on the chopping block is Deuce. Now, Deuce is from Indonesia. He's a creative graphic and web designer, as well as a video editor who's passionate about turning ideas into visuals that stand out. I focus on delivering designs and edits that are modern. Okay, cool. Number one thing, he is offering many different things here. So he's kind of going into the whole being a jack of all trades, which is not great, especially when you're just starting out. Now, what I tell everybody is think about your niche in your industry as your umbrella. Okay, so let's say his umbrella is graphic design. Under that umbrella, you can put relevant gigs. So gigs which are connected to graphic design. So this could be, for example, like poster, flyer, maybe website banner design. But when you start going into graphic, web designer, and video editor, these are three completely different niches. And what you do want to do is actually become an expert in one of them first, before later on you can start thinking about expanding your business and maybe becoming more like an agency and offering different services. But at the very start, you just want to be offering one service and being the expert in that one service first. Now, the service that he's decided to go for is probably one of the most competitive services there is. And he started with a gig on logo design. So it is, I will do creative, modern, minimalistic business logo design. He's starting at $5, which you would think is fantastic. Obviously, people will buy from him at $5, but the problem is logo design is honestly one of the most competitive markets. If we click on logo design, we have 83,000 results currently. And generally, there are plenty of people in the logo design niche already charging $5 or $10. So trying to be competitive on pricing in logo design is very difficult. And if we look at his gallery, it's nothing special. He's not standing out in any way. If we look at, let's say, other people right now. So let's say, for example, okay, this guy's top rated. Okay, we can look at his gallery. Generally, it's quite uniformed. It's quite nice, let's say. It's not bad. It's not fantastic, but still it's uniformed. And then if we go back to Deuce's one, it's not uniformed. They're all different. We've got all different kind of creatives for each portfolio slide. So even just here, putting in the effort to kind of create some branding around your gallery is definitely a must. And I'm not even picking on the fact that his profile picture is literally a picture of him. Now, that is an impressive goatee, don't get me wrong, but it's a selfie picture. You need to remember here that you're dealing with businesses. These are businesses who are going to be contacting you to work with you. And this kind of picture does not represent you really like that well, yeah? So you really need to think about the effort that you're putting into your profile. Right now, he's offering one high quality logo or two high quality logos or three high quality logos. Okay, so again, pretty much exactly the same as everybody else. What I would do if I was Deuce, number one, I would think outside the box. Don't just do what everybody else is doing because he's just following the same route of, hey, I'll give you one logo, two logos, or three logos. No. Create a full branding package. If he's a graphic designer, why are you not giving people a full branding package? And what I mean by that is, rather than just offering one logo, or for example, you could, even in your basic package, offer 3 variations of a logo. So that would mean that when somebody orders the basic package, they wouldn't just be getting one logo, you'd be giving them 3 different variations so they could pick the best one. That is going to be much more valuable compared to another freelancer who, like you, is just offering one logo. But if you do want to become successful in this, think about branding kits, think about colors, typography, all different types of branding. If you're a graphic designer, expand your service offering, not just by creating more gigs. Create one gig and give people the full bundle, the full package, because a lot of people want this. They might not just want a logo. If you have the choice to pay $5 for one logo, or let's say $25 for a whole branding package, meaning colors, fonts, logos, an icon, for example, that right there is now going to become more valuable to a potential business, and they will happily pay $25 for that. So my biggest thing, especially in the logo business, because it is super competitive, do not just copy every other seller. Think outside the box. Think about what your audience actually wants, what your potential clients actually want to buy. Yes, they want a logo, but if you can give them more and that will entice them to purchase from you rather than the other freelancers, why are you not doing that? So right now, I would say Deuce needs to focus purely on one thing, whether it's graphic, website design, or video editing. Focus on one thing, become the expert in that, put more effort into your profile right now, make it look more professional, and give people the full package. Don't just offer one-off logo designs, because this will not make you rich, okay? Even the really successful logo designers who have like 90 or 100 orders in queue, they're based in, let's say, India or Pakistan, something like that. And they have literally a whole farm of people working on these logos. So you can't become successful just doing logos as a one-person business. You really cannot, because you just can't compete. What you need to do is start offering a full package instead. All right, next up we have Vibro Music. Now, first of all, when I saw your username, I assumed you was something to do with music. So I don't understand why you've got your username as music, because you're not. You're a content creator. So I don't get the connection with music. But you are exactly in my field, which is offering UGC and tutorial videos and different types of videos. So this is cool. This is really cool. Now you've already got some orders, which is good to see. And there's a few things that I dislike straight away. So if I just click refresh quickly, we'll see all of your thumbnails. So number one, all of your thumbnails are exactly the same, okay? So there's no difference here, and this is a big no-no. I always say to keep your thumbnails uniformed, okay? But by uniformed, I mean colors, maybe a picture of you, and maybe the font. But you don't want to be literally all the same thumbnails, because generally, without a second glance, you wouldn't notice that all you've done is changed the wording on these thumbnails. Okay, so what I would suggest you do is change these up a little bit more, because the same with thumbnails. Think of it similar to YouTube. You are A/B testing, yeah? So especially if, for example, you have two of these gigs in the same category and a client scrolled over the first one because, it just didn't attract them. Then they click onto the second page and, oh, there you are again on the second page with your second gig. But hold on, the thumbnail is exactly the same. So the client in their head is just thinking, I've already seen this one. Yeah, so you're not A/B testing, because the client will see like, oh yeah, I've already seen this. I've already scrolled over it for a good reason. I didn't want to click on them. So if you actually change up your thumbnails a bit more, it will mean that you have a higher chance of having that same client click on you the second time if they missed you the first time. Okay, so you offer tutorial and explainer videos. You have voiceovers, podcast UGC, and tutorial videos for website app. Okay, cool. One thing I do like, your feedback is very good. Okay, so all 5 stars, only 1 4-star, so really well done on that. Let's click on this. Okay, this is cool. So you've done actually a few big clients. You've worked with a few big clients, which is great, and you're showing that off. Let's just watch your video.
Hey there, awesome people. I hope you guys are doing great. Now, I am Vibro from Vibro Music on Fiverr, and in this gig, I'll be recording.
Okay, number one, you are a video creator, yeah? So the number one thing here, look at this setup. Like, I understand maybe you don't have another setup. Your voice is good. Don't get me wrong. Your audio is good, but the background is pretty shit, to be completely honest. Like, we've got half a curtain here. We've got this other light over here, which is doing nothing. It's all very, very bland. Now, instead, what you could do is actually just invest in a light to light up your face. So like you have a key light, and then we would darken things behind you and maybe use like some kind of LED bar behind you so we can light up the wall a different color. So the biggest thing I would say here for you is that you need to really be thinking about your setups now, because your audio is great. Your presentation is pretty good. The camera angle is not great. You need to start thinking about your setups.
Can you a how-to video for your business, let it be website, an application, or software for a computer or anything as such?
Okay, editing is pretty smooth. I'll give you that. The editing is not bad.
I would love to work with you. Now, I have been working as a content creator for more than 6 years, and the videos that you're looking at right now were created by me for my lovely clients. So if that is something interests you, then please let me know.
Okay, not bad. Editing is pretty good. I actually saw you worked with Filmora as well, which is a big brand, so well done for that. But generally, I would say within this niche, like your prices are low. So this is all good, but again, the setups need improving. You're a guy with 83 feedback. You need to start thinking about where your improvements are going to be now, because now this is the UGC podcast UGC video.
Hello, awesome people.
It's again the same. Yeah, exactly the same. So why are we not mixing this up? Why are you not putting more effort into your setups? If you just put more effort into your setups and actually show clients maybe 2 or 3 different background setups that you can do, 100% is going to make a massive difference. So just to give you an example, this video right now that you're watching, okay, we have a key light here. We have another fill light over there. We have a small LED light right here. We have another LED light behind me and another LED light on the floor as well. So lighting up and the strips in the wall. So all of this lighting makes a massive difference. This is exactly what you need to be putting some effort into right now, because honestly, it will make a huge difference for you and it will get you more orders, 100%. So that's exactly what I'd recommend focusing on at this moment in time. Okay, next up we have Faham. Is that how you would say your name? Expert WordPress developer. Full stack web developer with 12 plus years of experience. Cool. When people say 12 plus years of experience, I love that because I hope you are going to show us 12 plus years of experience. Okay, so we're going down right now. You have no orders at all. So you're quite a new freelancer on Fiverr. Thumbnails are shocking. So we need to really work on the thumbnails here because they are really not that great. Let's click on one of these. I'll develop a custom WordPress website with Jet Engine. Okay, so you have the thumbnail here, which is not so bad. So what you need to do is actually add this thumbnail to your video. At the end of your video, add this thumbnail, like literally half a second at the end of your video, and then freeze it on that frame. Okay, just a generic video, nothing too impressive, 10 seconds, pretty pointless. And look, get in touch, you haven't even put a photo here in this placeholder. So a little bit of a lack of effort here. You're asking people to pay $90, which is, you know, a decent amount, but there's quite a bit of a lack of effort. In your gallery, I would be showing other WordPress websites that you've already created. If we scroll down, we can see, okay, so the quality here is shocking, right? And again, what are you showing us? So your biggest problem right now, like I don't even need to go into the description here. The description could be rubbish, it could be good. I don't care, because as a potential buyer, I'm not even going to get to your description. I'm going to click here, watch your video, see that it's pretty basic. Look at your thumbnail. Okay, cool. Generic stuff. Where's your work? You want to charge me $90. I want to trust you to build my website, but you're showing me absolutely nothing. All I see is one page right here. That's it. And the quality is terrible. So yeah, fix that, man. Like, it's that simple. Just fix it. Make it better. Let's click on some of the others, okay? So again here, exactly the same. Exactly the same setup. We can dive a little bit deeper. We can have a look at your tags. Okay, you're using some tags, which is cool. Well done. Generally, everything else looks good, but you're just not showing people what they want to see. We want to see that you're capable of creating a website. Let's go this. Fix WordPress issues. Same situation. Just please tell me, at what stage when you was creating this, you thought, yep, that's enough. Like, that will do. That's all the potential clients need to see in order to purchase my gig. Because, okay, just ask yourself this question. And I don't want to be harsh, but ask yourself this question. You're a potential buyer. You've clicked onto here. You've seen this and you're like, okay, $90. Oh, but that's only 3 pages. Let's go for 10 pages. $500 for 10 pages? That's exactly what I want. Okay, but now compared to, let's see. Let's go for this guy right here, yeah? Let's go for this guy. Compared to, okay, no, he's also done a bit shit. Okay, but at least he's got a portfolio. All right, so I'm not recommending his gallery, but at least he's got a portfolio. And look what he's showing. He's showing us so much stuff. Oh, even more here. Okay, great. Now, I'm not saying you need all of this. That is not what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to create all of these like pretend projects just for your portfolio, but you do need to create a couple. You need to show people, look, we can see everything. We can see all that he's capable of doing. Whereas you are showing us absolutely nothing at all. So again, 12 years of experience, where? Because you're not showing us where that is at all. Okay, next up we have Logan, professional digital artist and custom portraits illustrator. Hi, I'm Logan Long. Logan Long? Really? That's your name? Okay. A professional digital artist and illustrator, passionate about creating unique, eye-catching artwork. All right, so let's just get into this. 2 gigs. I will create a custom royal portrait of you and your pet. I will create a custom watercolor portrait from your photo. What? Okay, both are $5. Hold on, what? So I send you a picture of me with my pet and you make us into the royal family. Okay, so straight away, I know where we're going with this. Logan is, I feel, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like Logan is somebody who's like, hey, you can make money from stupid people online selling stupid stuff. Yeah, like this is the way you're thinking. You're thinking as one of those people like, hey, I can upload the fact that I will, I don't know, make people's photos black and white and I'm going to make a ton of money doing that. You're not. You're just not. This kind of stuff, do people want this? No, not really. You might get the odd sale from some random person, but people don't want this. You're not exactly selling a skill per se. Sell an actual skill that's in demand. This is not in demand. When have you ever walked down the road and met somebody who said, hey, do you know anybody who can turn me into the royal family with my pet? Like, there just isn't, right? So the same here. Let's have a look at this. How many family... Oh, you got a video. Okay, that's the video. Okay. How many families turn around and say, I'm going to go on Fiverr because I want to look for somebody who will turn our family portrait into a watercolored portrait? Like, how many people do that? Not enough. Not enough to make any money. And you're charging $5, which means after Fiverr take their fee, it's down to $4. And then if you are doing this professionally and paying tax on that as well, that $4 is probably down to $3. What's the point? What is the point? So even at $3, let's say you had like, I don't know, a crazy amount of people. You need 100 people per month just to make $300. It's just not calculating, is it, right? It's not calculating at all. Absolutely pointless. Don't do it. If you are some illustrator guy, then start illustrating people's books. Like, do children's books or something that's more in demand. You know, you're a digital artist and illustrator, but you're selling this random crap. So focus on book design, book illustration, something that people actually want and that, you know, there is demand for. Right now, this is absolute rubbish. You are quite literally just like, hey, let's see if I can make money doing this. And yeah, it's terrible. You're not a freelancer. Like, no offense, you're not a freelancer right now. You're just a guy hoping to make a few dollars here and there, okay? So fix that. Do something more professional, all right? Okay, last but not least, we have Andre. So packaging that sells, designs that impress. Andre is from the United States. Nice profile picture. I do like it. Well done on that. So you're offering packaging, like custom design packaging, and I will create unique packaging design for food or retail products, pouch packaging and box packaging. Okay, all right, not bad. Straight away, these thumbnails are not grabbing me, to be honest. Like the thumbnails do not grab me in any way. And let's just click on this. Okay, so again, straight away, all you've done is change the colors here. But I want to see more. As a client, I want to be able to see more. I want to see different types of food packaging or retail packaging, not just three of the same product. Now, I know you probably created this purely to put on here, but you need to create a few more. If you don't have any previous client work, just create some basic stuff. Or even if you can find some stuff on Google or some stock footage, which, you know that you can reproduce if need be, don't put up content. If you're going to get it from stock footage or from Google, don't put up content which you won't be able to reproduce, okay? Don't sell something you can't do. But if you do see some stock footage or, stock images or whatever, you can use it. Go ahead and use it. It doesn't have to be that you created this. As long as you're confident in knowing that, hey, if a client does say, I want one that looks just like this, then you can produce it for them. As long as you're confident, then that's all good. So again, here, yeah, with 10 years of professional experience, but again, you're showing us one packet. We do have a bit of a portfolio here, which is not bad. This is okay, but it is very, very simple. You need to just take it up a level. Like, let's have a little look at your competition. And this is what you need to be doing, looking at your competition. Look at these two thumbnails right here. These two thumbnails stand out much better. You can have a thumbnail with just some random packaging, that's fine. But, these other thumbnails, even this one here, stands out quite nicely. So you need to be looking at your competition. Always look at your competition within whatever gig you are in. Have a look at them. Pick 3 to 4 different people that you want to pit yourself against and make sure that your gig is looking as good as theirs, if not better. Okay? Right now, not enough effort has gone into showing off your skills. If we have a look at I'm probably guessing they're all the same. Yeah. So very similar, yeah? All the same. One-sided label or packaging design. Yeah, so all the same. Your prices and packages look fine. Your descriptions look pretty good. Hi, are you looking for a product? I create premium. Okay, this is not bad. It's a bit too blocky it's a block of text, but it's not too bad. But really, for the majority of gigs that I've gone through in this video, the biggest mistake or the biggest thing that you need to improve on is actually just showing people what you're capable of. If you're going to say that you have 10 plus years or 12 plus years of experience, but you're not showing that, then who's going to believe you? If I had 10 plus years of experience in something, I would have a crazy amount of work to showcase. Yeah. And this is a thing that a lot of you guys are not doing. You're not showcasing your previous work. You're asking people to give you money. But the biggest thing that clients want to know is, can they trust you to do the job that they want? If you can't show them that, and that's literally the only way that they can potentially trust you is if you can show an example. If you can't show them that, then how are they going to trust you and why are they going to buy from you? They're going to pick somebody else who can show them. So there you have it. 5 Fiverr profiles that we've just been through, all with actually very similar common problems. Some of them just winging it, to be honest, and some of them just, again, having those same common problems. A lot of this is down to a lack of effort. You're uploading gigs, you're thinking that I can just put the bare minimum effort into my gig and hopefully that somebody will buy. It doesn't work like that, especially not when you're competing with 50,000 other freelancers all in the same category as you. You need to be on the same level as those other freelancers, if not better, especially when you're just starting out, because you don't even have any reviews to, let's say, showcase the fact that previous clients have already said that you're good at what you do. So there you have it. And like I say, I will try my best to review all of your gigs, but if you do want this to come faster and more detailed, then the link in the description, you can sign up to a private one-on-one gig audit where we will literally go over your gig and any questions that you have and plan out your roadmap to success on Fiverr, because you can succeed. It is possible. It's purely down to the way that you create your gigs. And there we have it. Otherwise, this video on screen right now is from the previous week's gig audit video. If you enjoyed this one, definitely go watch this one next.